The movie coming up is going to be More Better Blues, and tonight we're into that. And then later on, we're going to do an Ed Sullivan. Remember Toast of the Town, those old shows way back when, which used to be a variety show that ran for years? Ed Sullivan was known because when you see the show later tonight, he never smiled. He always kind of went around. And now we have the Beatles. That's the way he did it. And that was actually pretty good, huh? Do you remember that sign?
Really good show.
Yeah, we have a really good show. Shoe. Well, tonight we have somebody who is moving up in the Bay Area like a rocket, and he, very serious person. Let's get our hands together right now for Bruce Cherry, who has some very strong, heavy words of wisdom. Bruce, welcome.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you. Good to be here at the Sleazy Arms. Jim Gabbert's answer to a question that was never asked. This is really nice. I'm a little worried about my appearance. They say the camera adds 10 pounds, and this is a 3-camera shoot. Oh my, I'm gonna look like Marlon Brando, for Christ's sake. Oh man. I know I got a weight problem. I'm trying to control it. I got kicked out of my health club. I got kicked out of my health club for groaning and grunting too loud. They said it was disturbing the other people in the shower. I know I got a weight problem, but I think I got to control it. I think I got a handle on it. I know what I was doing. What I was doing, and this is not uncommon, I was substituting food for sex until the day I got a tuna hoagie lodged in my rectum. I guess my eyes are bigger than my butt. Wasn't lodged in my rectum as in the sense of put up for the night, mint on the pillow, please be out by 11, okay? Try not to visualize these things too much. But I love food. I love Chinese food, but I don't like the names of a lot of Chinese restaurants. Ever notice how a lot of Asian restaurants have quasi-obscene names? It's almost dirty, but it's not. I mean, there's a place in Berkeley called King Dong. And there's a place in the Haight-Ashbury called Fuck It Thai Food. Why do we allow this? Either there should be a rule that you can't do it at all, or let everybody do it. So you could have like the Juicy Twat Steakhouse, you know? All you can eat, but you gotta keep eating until somebody taps you on the shoulder. So, I guess if you're local, and most of you are, like anybody's gonna travel from Visalia to be here, everybody knows about the infamous San Francisco Jack Davis birthday party. Very shocking. Brief recap, a man gets his back sliced up in drawing a pentagram, woman urinates on him, and then he is sodomized with a bottle of Jack Daniels. Folks, I'm no shrinking violet. When I heard about this, I was shocked. I mean, all I could think was, a bottle of Jack Daniels has those square edges. Couldn't anybody scare up a bottle of Old Crow for this act? I mean, think about it. A bottle of Jack Daniels has to be the most painful bottle to be sodomized with. Well, except for Galliano, Mrs. Butterworth. Sad thing about San Francisco is every time I do that bit, audience members come up to me after the show with suggestions for different bottles. Which I don't mind. The Polaroids kind of gross me out. Oh my God, is that you? It's going to be a while till I drink Chivas Regal. But, I take my dog. I have dogs. I love my puppies. I took my dog out for a walk the other night, and he got sprayed by a skunk. Anybody ever smell fresh skunk? Yeah, it's nothing like the roadkill at all. It's an overpowering, like a fart tornado or something. I call up the vet. The first thing he said is, well, actually, how do you get rid of the smell? Anybody? Tomato juice. That's what I thought. First thing the vet said is no tomato juice. You can't let tomato juice dry on the dog. You end up with like a furry Bloody Mary walking around your house. What the vet told me to do, he said, go down to the store and get 8 to 10 bottles of douche, put it in a plant sprayer, and keep spritzing the dog down. So the next morning, I'm down there in the supermarket, and for the first time in my life, I'm in the feminine hygiene products section going, Mountain Breeze, you know? They've all got names like Summer Bouquet and Mountain Breeze. Frankly, I wish somebody just had the guts to call one something like Tuna Be Gone or something, you know? Trout out, anything, you know? I mean, Obviously, I'm not in marketing or anything here, but I chose the Massengill Mountain Breeze. And you got a picture, it's 7:30 in the morning, I'm standing in the checkout line at Lucky's, and I am buying nothing but 8 bottles of Massengill Mountain Breeze. And a Snickers bar. So I don't look like a weirdo. So there's a slice of my life, and that's all my time, too. Thank you very much. I've enjoyed the rest of the show.
Bruce, hang on a second. Okay, just 1 second. In the restaurants, because I know where the one in the Haight is. Okay, there's a restaurant over in Sausalito that's a Japanese restaurant. Okay, and it's my favorite restaurant, and this is the name of it. How would you say that?
It looks like Fucky Sucky.
Fukisuke.
Oh, okay. Well, that's completely different.
Thanks a lot. Okay, everybody, Bruce Cherry. You guys ready for another song?
Sure, we'll get the band up in a minute.
Okay, yeah, let's get the band all up. And while this is going on, has anybody ever watched, years ago on the TV station, we did a demolition derby and we called it Car Wars.
Car Wars?
Car Wars.
That was before Star Wars?
No, it was Car Wars. And what we did was we went down, and I forget, it was when they used to have the Fremont drag strip, and we broadcast live a demolition derby.
You broadcast it live?
Yeah, and what happened was we had a $50,000 camera, and we were out, you know how there's mud and everything else, and this $50,000 camera sitting there, and a rock comes up and smashes.
Oh no! I guess that was the end of the film.
But anyway, there's a demolition derby coming up.
Yeah, there's a demolition derby. Meet Callie and Roger.
Hi.
Tell you
How
about
are
the
you?
demolition derby. You know Roger Becker, don't you?
Yeah, Roger, how are you?
Tim, good to
Now,
see you.
what's this demolition derby stuff going on?
It's happening the first weekend of the fair in Pleasanton, the Alameda County Fair, June 21st and 22nd. There'll be 50 cars each day. Roger's going to be one of our ball-headed drivers.
Yeah, I'll
No,
totally
do you
stay
really
for
drive in
demolition.
one of those?
Yeah, I do.
Is it going to be dangerous?
Yeah, it's going to be, well, it's going to be dangerous for everybody else since I'm going to be out there. Let's put it that way.
He's going to be living one of his
No, you know
freeway
something? Got the
fantasies.
there.
Okay, it seems to me that would be an incredibly fun thing to do.
Yes.
But you do get kind of banged up, don't you?
Yeah, you do, a little bit.
Do you wear-
But again, like I said, everybody gets banged up that I come in contact with.
Is that what happened? Is that what happened to your hair?
About 10 years ago, I had a full head of hair.
Yeah.
I got banged up really bad. It took all my hair off. But since then, I've made sure to win.
It was a small fire, just a small fire.
Well, anyway, so, but
Right.
you're coming up then. We're giving away tickets.
Yeah, we're giving away tickets on air. We're going to be there. We're going to be down there. We're doing everything.
Someday I would do. We did do. Remember the old Fremont drag strip? That was okay. We did a live broadcast. I think it was like the last night that we're open, and it was called Car Wars, and it was hysterical what we did with the thing.
What'd you do?
We went out with cameras, and the people, you know, and of course it made everybody even more vicious.
Oh, really? Okay.
It was
They're going to be pretty vicious this time.
the killer.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I'm going to be driving a 67, what am I driving? 67 bed.
Dart! A dart!
We-
Can you go around the track?
We went. You could say anything because we all got helmets on and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Safety
Go in
belt,
reverse
too.
a lot, I guess.
Seat belt.
Gary, would you like to drive one?
I'd love it. It'd be gas. I go in reverse a lot.
That, you can only
Well, I've
go
done the
in
little
reverse.
bumper car thing.
Right, well, that's where I got my start. And I get all my family members in there, and this is before I had a license, and then terrorize them.
So that's coming up then at the Alameda County Fair on June 21st. Okay.
Tickets are on sale now. If you buy them in advance, they're cheaper than if you buy them the day of, and you don't have to wait in those long lines.
And if one wants to buy them, where does one get them?
At the Alameda County Fairgrounds, 8 to 7 every day we're open. Tickets are on sale now.
Okay.
Perfect.
What?
I want a Sherman tank if I'm doing it.
Do you want to
What
take?
would your mother say if she knew you drove in a demolition derby?
I'm sorry?
What would your mother say if she knew that you drive in a...
She'd be gravely disappointed. She wanted me to go to medical school.
Huh?
You gotta drive one next year.
You know something?
That'd be fun.
Next year, I want to drive one.
Yeah! There you
In the
go.
back seat with the camera.
No, we did. You know, and I could take Bob Twigg. He went to Cabo with us to shoot the
And he
show.
doesn't even have to wear a seatbelt.
No, do you know what happened to him, though? I give him a lot of credit. We were on the Santa Cruz roller coaster, and they put him in the car in front of me, and he had one of these big, heavy Sony cameras, you know, when they were a lot heavier. We arrive at the end of the roller coaster, we've got blood coming out. a black eye, and he really got beat up hard.
That was terrible.
So we're gonna put
Didn't get launched off of the roller
we're gonna
coaster.
put Bob in the back of the car.
Okay. Bob is welcome to my car.
But we'll only use the $8,000 cab. Something like that. Hey, are we ready for this legendary sight? Oh, Garth's going to do some more, huh? Yeah, let's go. Cy, I'll let you introduce him.
All right. Well, you know, I can't say enough about Garth. He's one of the treasures in the Bay Area. He's played with so many great artists, and Robin Ford among them, and John Lee Hooker, and wow. And so everybody, Sleazy Arms Bar, let's get it together one more time for Garth Weber.
I'm a man on a mission, sent right down to you. With a love so good, you hardly believe it's true. The kind of something to talk about, the kind of thing that's gonna knock you out. I'm a man on a mission, hope you'll see it my way. I can't hold down till you're here to stay. I'm a man on a mission, every time I see you there. Something about your eyes and the way you wear your hair. You got the thing that pumps me up. Can't sit down, no, I have to stand up. I'm a man on a mission, hope you'll see it my way. I can't slow down till you're here to stay. Well, I'm a man on a mission, only one thing in mind. Give you all the love I can find. The moment I saw you, my body went live. That's the kind of energy I need to survive. Man on a mission, hope you'll see it my way. I can't slow down till you're here to stay. I can't slow down till you're here to stay. Thank you. All right.
Garth Weber, legendary blues band. You know, every once in a while, the Cake Gallery comes up with a cake. Johnny, Johnny Love.
Jim, I know what this cake's going to be. I have a feeling. Yeah, is it? Something like this.
No, Nicole, bring Nicole over. You want to hold the mic for Nicole? Nicole, I want her reaction to this cake, which came from the Cake Gallery. Okay, are you ready, Nicole? You ready?
Don't act surprised.
Oh! Very nice. Did he come from San Francisco?
Excuse me, just a minute.
Looks like
We've
Missy
got
in
to
the
show.
audience.
Kelly,
Yes.
look at the cake.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Do I get to pick my piece?
Well,
You know that I was the model. I was the model for that cake.
I think it's time for a commercial break almost, I think. Wait, let me. Did you see this cake?
Take him to the bathroom and do it again?
Well, come on in.
Will you tell me if this is offensive or not?
By whose terms?
Yours.
Over the other room?
We'll be right back.
Too much frosting.